yeah, tonight we got Victor Vanity and Gino Greed from a Windy City event taking on Steve Boz and Acid Jazz. Acid Jazz, he shows up here all the time on Windy City Pro. He's a great worker. I give him all the credit in the world. Steve Boz, we see him all the time too. But Victor Vanity, Gino Greed, I don't know these guys.
I have no idea who Victor Vanity is, but we're going to find out tonight. And who Victor Vanity is?
V&V.
Who is it?
And Gino Greed.
Gino Greed. Gino Greed. I bet you're so greedy, Gino Greed.
There's no play-by-play in this match. I guess we get to supply it. You're going to hang around and join us for it, Will?
Yes, certainly.
Rockin'.
Awesome.
Rockin' good news. We got Windy City Pro Wrestling, WCPW.
Okay, well, let's go to that match, WCPW. Victor Vanity, Gino Greed versus Steve Boz, Acid Jazz from Prospect Heights Fest just this last weekend. There's Acid Jazz. Oh, and look who the referee is.
What do you know?
Nicholas Q.
I thought that was Wild Bill Hiccup.
Nicholas H.
Wild Bill Hiccup.
He's repping the match, but he just wants a corn dog right now in the worst way.
A corn dog. Oh, man. No. Nicholas H.
Gino Greed. That's Gino Greed.
Are you
in
sure?
there. I do know this one, yeah, because I got
Okay.
the new Windy City book. I keep needing to bring it in. Yeah, that's Gino Greed in the ring right now. He's a new up-and-comer at Windy City Pro. Hey, look at this nice, well-attended fair show, though. You know, gotta love a fair show. Walk the midway, goof around, sample the chili dogs. I do a new thing at the Chicago Marina, Billy Wack. It's called the Chili Dog Taco.
Wait a minute. You do you do this?
Yeah, we sell them.
You sell them. What is a chili dog taco?
A chili dog taco is basically an all beef. I try and use kosher beef hot dog with some like chili product. I usually just don't use real chili that you make like to serve for a bowl of chili. You use like the canned chili.
Right, with the beanless chili.
Beanless chili. Spread that on there. Put a little bit of cheese, like cheddar jack cheese. Get the thing. You grill your dog first, so it's got the marks. Roll it in there. Grill your tortilla, so it's got the marks.
It's on a tortilla.
Roll it all up
my
in
God.
the tortilla. Microwave it till it's smoking hot, till it'll burn the roof of your mouth. And then that's you got a chili dog taco. And nobody bought them for like 3 months. And now a couple guys from the city were like, "Hey, these chili dog tacos are good." Now they're catching on.
Acid Jazz to the top of the
plate. That corkscrew chili dog taco off the top. Gotta love it.
I can't wait to get out of here and get a corkscrew chili dog taco.
I'm gonna sell my chili dog taco right here tonight.
Sell them here.
Ooh, clothesline on to Gino Greed.
Gino Greed.
And in comes all that Steve Boz.
Still with the straightened hair. Went on about that for about a month last match we saw him. And look at that double drop kick. Oh, yeah, rocking and rolling right here tonight.
Why, they could have stopped his heart with that double savate kick.
Well, Steve Boz taking this kid to school, I got to tell you.
Right hand, another one.
Take that, Gino Greed.
Well, this Gino Greed, he's in there with
Shoots him
one
off.
of the best.
Sunset flip. Oh, drop kick right to the head.
It's true. The legendary Steve Boz taking it to Gino Greed. And have we seen Victor Vanity in there yet?
No, he is still waiting. A knee right to the head. He is still on the outside, waiting to get tagged in.
Victor Vanity on the outside. Looks like he's primed for action as well.
Chop.
Whoa.
One.
Look at that. Nicholas H. allowing all this because it's perfectly
right
legal.
Right to the eyes. In comes Victor Vanity.
Victor Vanity.
Hip toss. Down. He goes.
Oh,
Steve,
man.
Nice shot by Steve.
with a right hand.
Oh, my goodness. Did you see that? Look at that. He just popped him right in the head.
Coming.
So we are joined here by Melanie this evening here in the studio. Melanie, what do you think of Steve Boz right now? The guy with the long brown hair doing the discus chops. What do you think of Steve Boz's trunks?
Yeah. Looking good.
All right. Okay. Little insight from Melanie.
The master ad-libber, folks.
What's going on?
Boz drops himself. Look at that. Boz down on the mat as well. He took the brunt of that in that exchange. Looks like he's a little bit Leilu Shade. Had a few too many drinks at the bar last night. Now he's back up applauding himself, getting the crowd into it. Still looks like he's a little bit on Dream Street, though. Attempts a cover, kind of a lax cover, nonetheless. Victor Vanity gets pulled up.
Right.
Boz shooting him off into the corner.
You know, I hate to keep bleeding current events into our wrestling show here.
We have no choice
our
here.
Our fantasy wrestling show. Yeah, you're right. We don't anymore. But I'll tell you something. This all this equipment behind them, this fair stuff, these rides, kind of disturbing in what had happened in Six Flags Kentucky Kingdom.
Yes.
I wouldn't want to get my feet sheared off by going on Superman.
Drop kick off the second by Steve Boz right to the head, and Acid Jazz in with a leg drop. A second one onto the chest.
Look at this. Acid Jazz with the break dance. There he goes.
Dance move.
Look at that. Acid Jazz. Putting on a clinic right here, not to mention a party. says, woo, come on with it, and these fans going nuts.
I actually wrestled there in Prospect Heights.
Did you?
A couple of these shows, yeah.
That's
Years ago.
That's a nice little festival they got going there, it looks like to me. Now, is that the land of Ripper Manson?
I think so.
Billy Wack, you're on the internet.
I am on the internet. I'm checking out new information on Chris Benoit's final text messages to Chavo Guerrero. And
we want to hear it.
Yeah, well, I'm checking it out here. It says, Benoit told Chavo Guerrero that Nancy and Daniel were both sick. It is believed that Benoit sent this message after he had already killed both Nancy and Daniel. In the second message, Benoit told Guerrero that the gates to his house were open and that dogs were outside. It is believed that he sent the second message as a way of making sure the bodies were all found after his suicide.
Wow.
Whoa. Even more shocking is that Benoit's son, Daniel, was apparently found with needle marks in his arm. According to the detective, the boy was being given human growth hormones because the family thought he was undersized.
Oh, my goodness. That's twisted.
The article also states that Benoit used weights and a pulley of a piece of exercise equipment to hang himself.
Now, that I knew myself just from thinking about it, because a guy with a neck that thick to hang himself by the neck with just his body weight, I think he could hang there for an hour and a half and not get killed. That is a strong dude.
He planned this out. And this news about his son with the needle marks, oh, my God, that's out of control.
Once again, we should probably run sort of a disclaimer at the bottom tonight. This is very, just let's say, edgy subject matter, and it is all we're reporting to you as we get it.
It's in the news too. I mean, you see it on I saw it on CNN, MSNBC, seen here on Comcast.
Oh,
Fox.
great! Wrestling's getting some mainstream coverage there.
Yeah. Sad it had to be like because of this.
Yes, this way.
Very sad.
As the Jazz with a pin, only got a 2 on Victor Vanity. Very nice Hearn Conrana off with a little help from Steve Boz a little earlier while Billy Wack was
shot by Acid Jazz.
Talking about the latest developments in the Chris Benoit family death investigation. Very sad news. Oh!
Vic Vanity.
Very nice move. Very innovative.
Now, I'm
sort
guessing
of a modified backcracker.
Now, I don't know for a fact, but I'm guessing Vic Vanity and Gino Greed are newcomers to the sport. They're probably being trained down at Windy City Pro Wrestling. And I'll give both these kids credit. They're big, they're in shape, they look like wrestlers. And that's what it's all supposed to be about, right, Trevor?
Yep.
I thought you'd see it.
Yep, Trevor. Yep.
Yep. Vic Vanity, you see him showing off Nicholas H like that? You see that, Trevor?
Yep. And in comes Steve Boz, and
Nicholas H trying to put his hands on Steve Boz a little too much there, I think. What's up with that?
I don't know. Maybe it's been a while for him.
Yeah, I'm saying Gino Greed in there, twisting that neck on Acid Jazz. I'll squeal like a pig on a Saturday night, and we'll have a little party on the old porch swing. Oh yeah.
Anyways, Gino Greed has a chin lock there on Acid Jazz making it up to his vertical base.
Ooh, look at
Left
that.
hand in his stomach, another one.
Sends him
Third
flying
one,
back.
Fourth, hits the ropes.
Oh my God, look at Acid Jazz.
Over for a
Oh!
A savant kick to the side of the head. Gino's down to one knee.
Acid Jazz feeling those shots to the breadbasket, though.
Grabbing his trunks.
Yeah, he sure was. Gino greedily grabbing those trunks.
Acid Jazz, he's like a ninja in there.
Yes, he is, but he's getting whooped on now. Gino Greed using that size advantage to hold him. Look at him, holding him down in an ultimate fighting style way, just like really punishing him with that one. Should have held it on there longer.
So,
That's a jiu-jitsu, though.
Oh, is that what that was?
So we've got Melanie here in the studio. Melanie, what do you think about the officiating skills of Nicholas H? Do you think he's doing a fine job, not so fine,
Subpar,
poor, or just the pits?
I have to say he's doing an okay job.
Doing an okay job. All right.
I've seen better.
Very good. We got
Peanut calories. You can come back next week, man.
Yeah, anytime you want. Just
That's pretty good.
The door's always open.
She knows how to pop the crowd. Gotta love it. Francisco comes in from the control room.
Everybody's
There we go. That's it.
High fives all around for Melanie.
There we go.
And
All
Gino
right.
is down. Acid Jazz down crawling.
Having a ball in here tonight in studio. Ritchard T Sinn joined by Will Martell, Billy
Wait a
Wack.
minute, Nicholas H, your tape is about to stop. You better go back in the control room, pal.
You're obsessed.
There's a tag.
Sorry, what's your name again?
Tag to Steve Boz.
Steve Boz making his way in there. Says,
Victor
come on with
Vanity
it.
is in there. Ducks a close.
Yeah.
Right hand by Boz. A second one to the head.
Steve Boz, a house of fire.
He is those clobbering
Shooting him
punches.
off.
He's gonna kill this guy. Yeah.
Leg
Look at
line.
that.
Look at that.
Leg or heel kicks.
Ducks under.
Right hand.
Boom.
Two.
Boom.
Change
Boom.
the Dusty
Boom.
Rhodes.
Boom.
One of the
Boom.
boards
Boom.
in
Look
the
at
way,
those punches!
and a kick to the chest.
Steve Boz, look at that. A house of fire in control right here tonight on OTM.
Actually, you know what? Victor Vanity looks a little bit like Jack Miller.
Look at that.
Jack,
Very nice, Jack.
Kick to the face.
yeah, except for
I'm
Vic
sorry.
Vanity. Vic Vanity can wrestle.
Cameron Cage.
Yeah, except for Vic Vanity can wrestle.
Okay.
Melanie's friend is creeping in now, handing her a bottle of water. And you can't see this because we're watching the match, but
And she's wearing a sock shirt. How
Cool. How cool.
No, how terrible.
No. Come on, Trevor.
You know I'm a couple.
That's fine.
Oh! Steve Boz down, floats over for the cover. 1, 2, kick to the back of the head by Acid Jazz on the Gino Greed. Acid Jazz has him, going up,
Hey, Billy
looks
Wack.
back.
yes.
Was that a Hillary Clinton sticker I saw in your car
1,
coming in today?
2.
Most certainly was not.
I just thought I'd.
I don't vote for anybody.
I just thought I'd check with you.
That was my car, actually.
Oh, thank you, Jared.
Do you have a Hillary Clinton sticker on there?
It was an accident.
Hey, she's a fireball. I like her. Here we go.
Oh!
I thought it was a Don Knotts sticker.
Oh yeah. Gotta love Don Knotts.
2, Steve breaks up the pin.
It is, of course, very easy to confuse the two. I understand.
The Ghost and
in
Mr.
cartoon
Chicken.
form, they have very similar features.
All right. Steve Boz flings out
Flat-chested, right?
Vic Vanity. Victor Vanity. Uh-oh, not
Steve
Boz.
Boz now throwing him Gino outside
Steve Boz is
with
like
both of the guys.
he's like Superman. He's just throwing punches and kicking it. I don't even think he's left his feet at all.
You're right about that. So that's why I was I gotta say, at Battle of the Belts this past year when he went against Samoa Joe, seeing Steve Boz tap out, it was one of my favorite matches. Not because he lost or he deserved to lose, but it just
Wait, are you
showed
saying
up.
he deserved it? Whoa, Steve Boz.
Look at that from the outside. No, it just put it this way: he was more enjoyable to watch in a vulnerable position. Whereas this, where he's just beating guys up, it's not as entertaining.
I'm entertained because these are some stiff shots.
Oh yeah, and I agree. This is a good match, but there was just something special about that match between him and Samoa Joe. I think that's the match he should send to WWE.
Steve Boz with a chair.
That backfired.
Acid Jazz was thrown into the corner post.
A house
Right hand by
New
Boz.
Orleans.
A chop. Another one. Steve Boz looks like he's going to suplex him in. Wait a minute. Where's Gino? Gino's right there.
Oh,
He's
wow.
got the foot.
No.
One,
Look at that,
two,
Steve Boz.
three.
He got robbed.
serious?
Boz and Jazz got robbed
Whoa.
by Greed and Vanity. Greed and Vanity
Greed and
did it.
Vanity.
Yeah.